places to work. But I hope the weather's going to stay good, Alan, because I'm looking on my weather station here, and there's a big weather front moving right up between Ireland and Wales. So I'm hoping it's going to be away from us. So it looks like you're going to get a wet one. Go ahead.
Yeah, right on that one, and okay on the equipment. Yeah, it's that sort of time of year, isn't it? Nature's got funny things of doing, funny ways of, working the seasons out. You get to the end of the year like now, and we've got all the leaves that's all gone golden brown and everything, and you think they'd have to wait for something for them to fall off, but the wind pick up, we get the gales and blows all the leaves off, and same as with the fruit's all ripened already now, so the wind picks up, nature says, right, it's time to deposit them, so it brings the wind around and blows everything off, doesn't it? But still quite pleasant out at this moment in time, but like you yourself, we've got rain on the weather station, so it looks like that can be arriving at some point. Okay, on the equipment, yeah, well, this FT2000, I took early retirement now 15 years ago, and after doing near on 39 years with the same company, and when I finished, it was wishing me farewell, etc., and the proverbial brown envelope appeared, and with the sum of money in it, and it sort of got put in the bank, and it left there, as it were. But your wife said to me, you ought to really get something with that, so you can, that's for your services rented to the company. I said, well, yeah, I suppose you're right, because otherwise it just gets frittered away. And I looked at the eyesight of the 76, whatever it is, Pro 3, 763 or something, I can't remember now, it's creeping in there. 756 Pro 3, that's it. I knew I'd get it right sooner or later. And very nice transceiver, and I like that a lot. I must admit, I'd previously got the FT920, and I like that one a lot. But I looked at the 756 Pro 3, and I thought, yes, great, that, with all the waterfall and everything else on it. And then I was at the big National Ham Fest over in the UK, down in Newark, and there was ESO stand there, and they got the FT2000. And it was one of those radios, I sort of started having a look at it and playing around with it, and the guy from ESO was there telling me all its whistles and bells, and it was one of those radios you sort of gel with, you know what I mean? And I really got to like it. I thought, yeah, I'm going to have one of them. So that was it, and when I got home and talked to the wife, I said, right, I'm going to get one of these. And that was it. We sent off to Mr. Yeso, and consequently walked in via DHL a couple of days later. And it served me well, and as I say, I've had it a few years now, and it's really, really nice. One of those radios, you sort of really gel with. Some of the modern equipment now is getting really, really sophisticated. I got a 991A at Christmas time. That was a case of trading one or two bits and pieces in, and finished up with a 991A. I got a 706 Mark II G and a couple of other transceivers which were just not being used. They were just sat there. So I thought before they get used, I'll trade them in and get something that covers all the, does the job of the three. And we got that. The 991's very nice. I like it, but I must admit, at the end of the day, when it comes to it, I'm swayed to the 2000. Back it comes, Peter. GD1JNB, G8, UCN.
G8 ECN for GD1JNB. Alan, there was some QSB on your last transmission. I got all the information, but you dropped down quite significantly, so that may be the case with my transmission now, Alan. So I won't hold it up. It's nice to work you today. You're in the log with a very, very good signal on your first over, but dropping away, so maybe conditions are changing. Thanks for the call, Alan. Have a great weekend. Let's hope that weather stays on the bright side, HI. And anytime you hear me any band, Alan, please give me a call. G8 Uniform Charlie November. This is Golf Delta 1. Juliet November Bravo. Signing on your final, Alan. Thanks for the call.
Yes, 73, Stevie, you've also dropped right down. 73, you take care. We'll listen out for you again sometime. G8, you're saying, congratulations, all yours.
Yeah, thanks, Alan. It's been a pleasure. This is Golf Delta 1. Juliet November Bravo, now clear and listening.
Mexico 3, Golf Juliet Zulu, M3, GGZ.
From Golf Delta 1, Juliet November Bravo, QRZ.
Mexico 3, Golf Juliet Zulu, M3, GGZ.
From Golf Delta 1, Juliet November Bravo. Good morning, Mr. Golf Juliet. Didn't get the full call, a little bit QRM. Nice to meet you. The name's Peter, Papa Echo, Tango Echo Romeo, QTH Douglas Alaman. So this is Golf Delta 1, Juliet November Bravo, listening to the station ending in Golf Juliet.
Mexico 3, Golf Juliet Zulu. Mexico 3, Golf Juliet Zulu.
Roger, Mexico 3, Golf Juliet Zulu. Thanks for the call. About a 5 and 8 on that over. It's just a little bit of QRM. I think it's a European station. Nice to meet you today. The name's Peter, Papa Echo, Tango Echo Radio. Mike 3, Golf Japan Juliet Zulu. Go ahead.
Alpha Romeo Tango in November. It is the 50 May, 15 May, 50 May, 50 May, south of Ely, and 50 May, west of Basic Edmonds. Here's Martin, you'll do the 45 in each part of I'm also using an FP2000 here as the last gentleman, M3GGZ.
Mike 3, Golf Japan Zulu. This is Golf Delta 1, Juliet November Bravo returning. Nice to meet you, Martin. First time in the log, so a pleasure to work you today. You've got the name Peter. The QTH is Douglas. You might know that as the capital town of the Isle of Man, Martin. WX, it's raining again. No wind at the moment, so a clear, still morning, but quite wet. And we're running the AZ5000, FTX 5000 with 141,000. That's into a 2-meter diameter magnetic loop. It's a 2-meter mag loop, Martin. So 5 and 7, 5 and 8 for Mike 3, Golf Japan Zulu. Martin, go ahead.
Interrupt you two having a chat. I was rattling until the end of the conversation before I pop in to interrupt people. But now I'm going to 35 RV, up about 20 feet and going across the garden there. But now it's late time I told you this morning, WX is overcast. Yesterday we had glorious blue sky all day, sunshine 18 degrees. Today overcast, miserable and damp. M3GGZ.
Mike 3, Golf Japan Zulu, GD1JNB. Roger, Martin. Well, as I speak, the rain's starting to get heavier here and there is a breeze picking up, so the storm that we're expecting in the next 12 hours is on its way, Martin. So we've had a bit of a battering over the last 2 days. So it looks like we're going to get another a little taste of it. But never mind, it's still quite mild for the time of year, so that's thankful for one mercy there, Martin. Thanks for the call. Have a great weekend, and nice to work you on 40 meters. Mike 3, Golf Japan Zulu. This is Golf Delta 1, Juliet November Bravo. Signing clear with you, Martin. 73.
GD1JNB, Golf 4, Bravo, good morning.
Stand by, Golf 4. Golf 7-3, Martin, thanks again for the call. And this is Golf Delta 1, Juliet November Bravo clear. I'm now listening for Golf 4, Oscar Bravo Bravo. Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning to you, and nice to hear you again. I've forgotten your name, but anyway, 5 and 9, nice signal coming in here. Seems to be quite a bit of activity on the band this morning, but I guess as the cycling crews we'll see this. It's a pretty miserable day here in Suffolk. A little bit of rain, 14 degrees. I think we got it better than some areas in the central part of the UK. Name here is Des, Delta Echo Sierra, Des, from G4 OBB. Go ahead.
G4 OBB from GD1JNB. Nice to meet you again, Des. We have worked before. You're 5'8", 5'9" with me this morning. A little bit of QRM. I think the band's in quite good shape, so there's a little bit of propagation everywhere today, Des. WX here, well, it's raining heavily now. The wind is picking up slightly, so the weather front we're expecting is on its way after a very stormy 36 hours, Des. So it's quite calm at the moment, quite mild, 12 degrees, expecting a storm, and we're still running 140 watts here, Des, from the Yazoo into the 2-meter mag loop. So 5'8" to 5'9", G4, Oscar Bravo Bravo, go ahead.
Yeah, remind me of your name, and you're near Douglas, aren't you?
Roger, Des, yeah, the name's Peter, Papa Echo, Tango Echo Romeo, sorry about that. Peter is the name, and the QTH is Douglas, you're correct, Des, capital town, East Coast, go ahead.
Yeah, very good. Very good indeed. It's just as well your name isn't Douglas, isn't it? You know, Douglas from Douglas. That would be, you wouldn't forget that one in a hurry, would you? I'm running with the IC7610 this morning. The antenna is a doublet, which is about a full wavelength on this band. Nice to work you, Peter. Have a nice day. Enjoy the weekend. There's a big contest. I don't know if you're going to join in. From G4OBB 73.
G4OBB, this is GD1JNB. All copy, Des. Thanks for the call. Have a great weekend. I hope the weather's kind to us all and the bands are even kinder. And nice to work you again. G4 Oscar Bravo Bravo. This is Golf Delta 1, Juliet November Bravo, signing clear. Thanks, Des. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye, 73.
Golf 7, Victor Kilo Papa.
From Golf Delta 1, Juliet November Bravo, QRZ.
Golf 7, Victor Kilo Papa.
Roger, conversations returning, gentlemen, good morning. There's a Golf 7. Can I try the Golf 7?
Golf 7, Victor Kilo Papa. Good morning, Peter. It's Adrian in Chesterfield. You're 5'9" plus 5, over.
Roger. Nice to meet you this morning. You're about a 5'9" as well, but I've got QRM, so that caused a bit of an issue on your call-in. I think we have worked before. A nice signal, just the QR Mexico was the issue. QTH is Douglas on a very wet morning, which isn't a surprise. It seems to be wet everywhere at the moment, and about 12 degrees. So the Golf 7, could I just try your suffix again? Go ahead.
Golf 7, Victor Kilo Papa. Golf Delta 1, Juliet November. Golf 7, Victor Kilo Papa. Good morning again, Peter. It's Adrian in Chesterfield, Derbyshire, over.
Golf 7, Victor Kilo Bravo. Thanks for coming back to the call. Nice to have you in the log again. You're a lovely signal, Mark. You're a 5'9", a solid 5'9". It's just a shame about the QRM. QTH here is the town of Douglas. I've got your name wrong, I'm sorry. The town of Douglas, and the weather, I'd say, is quite miserable. But I'll hand it back to you. Go ahead.
Yourself, name is Adrian. The call sign is Golf 7, Victor Kilo Papa. Very kind person, Peter, over.
Adrian, thanks for coming back to the call. Yeah, I recognise your voice. It's unfortunate. I've got this little bit of a like a wasp in a jam jar very close to this frequency, Adrian. Nice to work again. You're still at 5'9" plus 5. Nothing wrong with your signal. It's just the band condition. WX here is wet and quite mild, and we're still running 140 watts here, 80, from the Yazoo into the 2-meter mag loop. I wonder how the weather's been for you the last couple of days. It's just been very stormy and wet here, 80. Go ahead.
Golf Delta 1, Juliet November Bravo. Golf 7, Victor Kilo Papa. Wet and windy. We've had a force 8 through the night and most of the day yesterday. It's gone down to a force 7. So we just got out of the gales, I suppose. I thought it was all force 7, a gale thereabouts. It's been very wet and windy. Nothing like we've had up in Cumbria. Working conditions have changed, Peter. I'm using a Kenwood TS850 sugar, 100 watts, into a half-size wire dipole at 12 metres, over.
G7 Victor Kilo Papa and GD1JNB. I'll copy it, 80. Well, nice audio, a good signal. So I'm just wondering, what was the previous transceiver, 80? Go ahead.
Previous one I've still got an IC7300, and I've also got an FT991.
but the Kenwood's a new acquisition, so I've been giving it a try out for a few weeks to make sure the caps don't go down. Over. G7 BKB to P, GD1JNB returning, Roger 880. Well, it's got very good audio, got the CS850S, it's a very good audio. A slightly older radio than what most of us use these days, but gives you a very good, how can I describe it, a very nice analog modulation, that makes any sense. Some of the older radios have that nice, well-rounded, mellow audio output, and also on receive as well. So you're sounding good, and a very nice signal, so it's good to wear the old ones out and keep them nicely wetted there, AD, go ahead. I'll give it well, I understand it's not the capacity to replace, it's had new ones put in, but I'm not taking any chances. I love it, the received audio on it is absolutely brilliant. It's a nice mellow received audio, where some of the modern ones are a little bit, tinny on the 991. It's not quite so bad on the 7300, but it's still not happy on this. Okay, Peter, stay safe, stay well, and it's certainly a keeper. It's showroom condition, so it's a keeper. So I'm using it while I'm there. Actually, Peter, stay safe, stay well. G7 50 kilo pop from GD1JNB. Roger 80. Yeah, I've got the 850 upstairs with a couple of other. I've got a Kenwood 570 DG up there as well. So I use them from time to time when they go mobile. The great old radios have a great audio to them, and they're a pleasure to use. A lot less complicated than the modern ones. Thanks, 80. Take care, be safe. Let's hope the weather's kind to us all. Best wishes. G7 Victor Kilo Papa. This is Golf Delta 1 Juliet November Bravo. Signing clear with the 80. Thanks for the call. Bye-bye. So right, Peter, stay safe, stay well, and I hope that's not going to do any damage. So GD1JNB. No, 80, we're used to it on the Isle of Man. I'm at the head of the valley here, 180 feet ASL, so I do get a hammering here, but only a low antenna here with the mag loop, so all battened down. Thanks, 80. This is Golf Delta 1 Juliet November Bravo. Signing clear and listening. From Golf Delta 1, Juliet November Bravo, QRZ.
Bravo, Quebec Echo.
Calling CQ, this is Golf Delta 1, Juliet November Bravo. Golf Delta 1, Juliet November Bravo, calling CQ.
Delta Alpha November.
Good morning. I have a Papa November in the call. Thanks for coming back to Golf Delta 1 Juliet November Bravo. The name is Peter. Papa Echo Tango Echo Romeo QTH Douglas Isle of Man. Golf Delta 1 Juliet November Bravo. Listening for Papa November. Go ahead. From Golf Delta 1 Juliet November Bravo. Is there a Papa November in the call? Go ahead.
Yeah, it was Oscar November 7 Delta Alpha November.
From Golf Delta 1 Juliet November Bravo QRZ.
GD1JNB on 9 CGB, a very noisy frequency, Peter. Antoine, si vous m'avez entendu.
Da auch. Es gibt schon mal so Rückschläge, muss ich zugeben, Willi.